Christian news from English Christian Times. Church crackdowns continue in China. Looking toward the epicenter and origin of the COVID-19 outbreak, we hoped that Christians in China would finally get a break from persecution while the China's Communist Party scrambled to contain the new infectious disease. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case. During the initial phase of the pandemic, when the entire country was under various degrees of lockdown, Christians did experience a brief moment of rest from persecution, as everyone was asked to stay home and maintain social distance. However, these tranquil days didn't last long. The crackdown resumed as soon as the country began to lift restrictions. Pakistani Christians endure 80 incidents of persecution in the first 6 months of 2020. The first 6 months of 2020 proved to be another challenging time for Christians in Pakistan. Despite lofty claims made by the PTI-led government, the country's Christian community continue to suffer discrimination, intolerance, and instances of outright persecution. Local Vietnamese government announces infrastructure plan to aid ethnic minority Christians. Earlier this month, 2 members of the Vietnam National Assembly visited Subdivision 179, a small village in Vietnam's Lam Tong province home to some Christians, to oversee a recently released infrastructure development plan by the Dam Rong district government, according to a report from both people source. Hagia Sophia, Greek president, appeals to Pope Francis to put pressure on Turkey. The president of Greece called Pope Francis on Monday, urging the Pope to advocate for the preservation of the status quo regarding Hagia Sophia, which is due to be reverted to the mosque this week. US Supreme Court upholds Nevada's coronavirus rules for houses of worship. By a 5-4 vote on Friday, the Supreme Court upheld Nevada's coronavirus regulation that limits attendance at indoor religious services to 50 persons. Mass procession to mark 4th anniversary of Father Jacques Hamel's murder. The Diocese of Rhône, France will mark the 4th anniversary of the murder of Father Jacques Hamel with a mass and procession at the local church on Sunday. Nantes Cathedral fire, altar server charged with arson. A church volunteer has admitted to starting the fire at Nantes Cathedral and was charged with arson on Saturday. Pope Francis asked young people to send a hug to the elderly. Pope Francis asked young people Sunday to reach out to the elderly, especially those in nursing homes, to send a message of encouragement amid the loneliness of the coronavirus pandemic. Pope Francis welcomes Ukraine ceasefire agreement. Pope Francis on Sunday upheld a ceasefire agreement reached by the so-called contact group for settlement of the ongoing conflict in eastern Ukraine, becoming restless seekers of the kingdom of heaven. Pope Francis says we are called to become healthy, restless seekers of the kingdom of heaven as he reflects on the parables of the treasure hidden in the field and the pearl of great value during the Sunday news desk, English Christian Times.